came from UNEP, United Nations Environment Programme. And he was talking about how IPL teams could go green or whatever, and it was something that we'd already thought about, but then they came and they talked about it, we thought, okay, great, we can work in unison. What we didn't realize is that we would be the only team to actually work on anything he said and do anything about it. It's pretty shocking, because all these initiatives that I've mentioned to you, be it the bus day, the carpooling, the waste management, that carbon neutrality calculator on the website, it all is at a minimal cost and a minimal amount of effort. Because it's not like we have to, take hours away putting in these initiatives. And what's great is the support we got from the fans. So we were really shocked at actually how easy it was to spread the environment message. And I guess I was even more shocked to realize how none of the other teams would be involved in it or they've taken anything up as well. We were the only team. As I also said, the Bangalore being the garden city, it made sense that we were at the forefront of the green initiatives. And I'm glad that we've taken a lead, and I'm glad that we've been, I'd say, the pioneers of green activity in India when it comes to the IPL. And as I said, I hope that we've set an example for the other franchises to follow.
Okay, I wanted to know why CFL, why not LED? LED is more expensive, but it's considered to be a better technology. Also, does it have anything to do with the Karnataka government policy? They just moved to CFL. Are the two connected?
That is something, well, that's not, I think probably it does have something to do with that as well. As I said, the CFLs were highly subsidized from RCB. See, all these initiatives are work in progress, I say at the end of the day. This is something that's very new to us as well. And of course, if there are suggestions, from fans as well, obviously the fans, there are going to be a lot of people who know a lot more about this sort of stuff than we do as well. We're always open to new ideas and new suggestions from the fans of how we can take our initiatives forward and go even greener. Anyone else?
Are there any more questions?
Sid, is there a way for people to visit the website and give suggestions, or can that be done for the Green Initiative?
Yeah, as I said, of course, we're always open to new ideas and new suggestions. Our website is our main portal of contact to the fans. I think we do have the most active webpage out of any of the IPL teams. And of course, we're always open to new suggestions because, as I've said before, none of this would have been possible without the fans. These are initiatives which need the fans in order for them to succeed, and we're always open for ideas and ways that we can take these initiatives further and better ourselves.
This initiative is time-bound or restricted to RCB and to the IPL?
I think you'll see, as I said, our initiatives are not IPL specific. They are initiatives, as I said, because they're fan-driven. They are initiatives that we like to encourage fans to get involved with during the off-season as well. You see, the IPL is only a 6-week window. Now, there's no good us being green for 6 weeks and then being ungreen for the other 46 weeks of the year, you know what I'm saying? So this is something that we encourage the fans not just to be green during the IPL. We do reward the fans for being green, and this is something that does go on throughout the year and not something that is limited just to the IPL. And in terms of green initiatives, it's not something that we're planning just for IPL 3, IPL 4. It's something that we are planning to see continue for the foreseeable future.
I have a question. Can you elaborate on how you're going carbon neutral?
Yeah, so carbon neutral is, as I said, there's many ways of becoming carbon neutral. And I think the most obvious way for many large organizations to go carbon neutral is through the purchasing of carbon credits. Nowadays, it's all about corporate social responsibility, and a lot of large organizations over the world have realized this need to be responsible towards the world around them and the environment, and a lot of them have actually found a little bit of a loophole in the system and found an easy way to get around this. Now, a lot of large corporations have a lot of money, so what they do is they go and they purchase these carbon credits, and as a result they get the certificate which certifies them as carbon neutral. Great, they're doing their bit for the environment. But as I mentioned in my presentation earlier, the limitations with the purchasing of carbon credits is that you purchase the carbon credits, correct. But then what happens after that? It's not as if you as an organization are doing anything yourselves to reduce your carbon footprint. You're just purchasing carbon credits, which is actually what someone else has done, and calling yourself carbon neutral. What we have done is our aim is to become the first carbon, and we will become the first sports team in the world to go carbon neutral through fan-driven initiatives. And I think this is the one thing you should take away from here today, is that everything we do is through fan-driven initiatives. We encourage the fans to change, to slight tweaks in their lifestyle, which everyone does their little bit, adds up to the bigger picture. Now, it's through that they've pledged their emissions and their reduction of the emissions to RCB, which in turn means that we can go carbon neutral through fan engagement. So, which also shows that we've gone carbon neutral actually through actively doing things for the environment, and also through engaging our fans, which a result spreads the word and the message even further, because we have so many fans, and the more of them we can get involved, the larger the picture is, and the more reduction takes place. And as I said, you purchase carbon credits, you purchase them, you get your certificate, that's it. Through these fan-driven activities, these are activities that take place throughout the year, and they scale the entire year as well, so it's something that we will continually be green, and we will continuously encourage our fans to go green, so it's not something that's just specific to a certain period of time.
Last questions, please. Does anyone have any more questions? I think all the questions are done. If I can request you gentlemen to please pose with the jersey one more time so that we can get a few more pictures.
I can just bring to your attention as well. The crest on the green jersey is also our World Challengers Game for Green jersey. Logo. And this is the logo that we use on all our stuff on the website for fans to go green, and it's something that we've incorporated on the shirt as well.